And we're back with more of my doofy video game. If anyone out there is actually watching this, I commend you. And you are now my official canon fan, whether you like it or not. Anyway. Excuse me. We left off. I actually have... I literally ended the previous recording 5 seconds ago, so I've not... My throat has not had time to get a break, so if my voice craps out in the middle of this, I apologize. Or if you want me to shut up, just turn the volume down. Because I don't care too much. Anyway, here we go. As we last left off, their bodies got switched. So now we're left with Gen Triangle Man, Crunk vs. Man, Part of Crunk, Univarticle Man, Person vs. Man. And here we go.
What happens me up, my home slicer? I'm feeling particularly fine today.
A shameful G.
Now I know you ain't trying to break in my house, man.
Nonsense, don't be so ridiculous. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I'm pretty sure this is all the same dialogue, just with different faces. Pardon me, miss. She threw a block at me. Pardon me, sir.
No, not again! Stay back, I'm out of here!
Okay, I'm pretty sure he's just programmed it. I forgot I put those there? Oh geez, those must have been there for like a year, and I forgot they were there. Anyway, let's move on. Great Scoot! Triangle Man must have busted through the Great Seal of Tennessee. No one's been back there in 20 years! You know, when you say it like that, it doesn't sound very historical. Oh, what do you know? Let's get in there, gents. Dear sweet Georgia Brown, what happened here? Guess who?
Damn! I've never seen Triangle Man actually burn down a village. This is just too much even for him.
Actually, this town was locked in a heated civil war with itself after being barricaded by Clinton 20 years ago. They got bored and needed someone to direct their pent-up fury at, and apparently settled on taking candles to each other's farms. Really? How in the world have those flames been burning for so long? It's like that thing they do for dead presidents. Clinton actually pays to keep these old houses burning indefinitely. Good lord. Is everyone on this continent this monumentally stupid? Oh god, my aching head. How are you still alive? And why are you smiling so... And why are you smiling so much? Cool ass paralysis. Ugh.
Good night, Sweat Prince.
If you're the one who gives my eulogy, I'll come out of the ground just so I can smack you. He's not moving anymore. Rest in pieces, brave soldier. He is totally just dicking with us. Let's just go before I start kicking him. Here lies, placeholder, $1,200. Well, we know someone got this done in a hurry. This is an incredibly out-of-the-way place for a gravesite. Who could possibly be buried here? Oh, I don't know. Apparently some guy named Placeholder, who lived from question marks to question marks.
Rest in pieces, brave hombre.
You're all idiots.
And you ain't got no respect for the dead, man.
It's not a real grave, it's a decoy. Can we please just keep moving? What could it be a decoy for? Maybe we can move it? Yeah, looks pretty deep. Go down the hall. Booyah. The Lali Nunatopia passage. Travel prohibited by order of the Emperor. It's a Greenland joke. Well, this is a bust. How in the world are we gonna pass through here with this wooden fence in the way? Well, gee, I don't know. I guess our adventure stops here, unless we can get this passage opened up. I know just the man for the job!
I'll snap you, dude. Who you gonna call?
The ghost? No. Quickly, let us return to my lair, to the gentle cave. Very soon we'll be coming up on one of my favorite parts. It's my favorite just because it's just the worst. Welcome to the White House. Please identify yourself.
Ahem! It is I, Colonel Gentleman.
Commencing fence identification scan. Access denied.
Oh, god damn it. I'm the damn mailman.
There is no postal service here. Access denied.
I am...
I'm powerful, bring your porcupines! What? I heard... Hey, wait a minute, you're not...
Booyah.
Oh, holy crap, water!
It's the Colonel. We have a request for you. Let us in.
What in blue blazes are you? You ain't the Colonel. Now get on my lawn before I sick my Santa girls on you. What does that even mean?
You really don't want to know, lad. Well, how are we going to reach him now?
Well, we can't just stop here. Let's try to contact him another way. You know, a way that might actually give him a little bit of time to prepare for the horrible abominations that are about to pay him a visit. Sounds like a plan.
Why, I'm Emperor Clinton.
You cannot be our fair emperor, as he is already within our compound. Error! Come back later. I try to make everything as interactive as possible, just for giggles. It has most things have no utility. Recent reports of a man made entirely of triangles causing mass mayhem throughout the countryside were cast aside as the newest threat to our security arose. A man dressed in a suit and a top hat has been spotted heading north towards the melted remains of Canada. We're not quite sure what he's up to since there's nothing there, but we urge you all to lock your doors and board your windows as he's been causing quite a fuss around town, complaining about good food service and hitting children with a stick.
Oh, blast it all, he's got the Colonel Gentle Cane.
In the wrong hands, it can hold unimaginably evil power. Well, I mean, he's not really evil.
Shut up, lad.
But I didn't say nothing.
Oh, shut up, particle man.
Meanie. The point is, the Colonel Gentlecane takes the form most desirable to its wielder. Who knows what Triangle Man wants, but whatever it is, we'll probably find out what it is very soon if we don't get that cane back and get back into our own bodies.
Emperor, pick up your damn phone!
I jump in Jumanji!
It's the Colonel. No time to explain, son. We need you to open up the Diwali Nunatopia passage. It's a matter of personal security.
Listen, Triangle Man.
I don't know if this is really a safe idea. I mean, I had that passage sealed to keep the Canadians out. They kept asking for alimony.
Emperor, this is Universe Man speaking.
Ooh.
Listen, thanks to some unruly magic, a very disgruntled someone is parading around masquerading as the Colonel. We have to stop him or else. Who knows what kind of havoc he'll wreak. You know, this is the same guy who was robbing banks and breaking into houses in Gentleburg.
What? That happened?
What the hell kind of emperor are you anyway?
The self-serving kind.
Oh, good on you.
Sorry though, gentlemen. I'm not sure I feel quite at ease with this little arrangement you're asking of me.
I saved you from being turned into a shrubbery.
That is true, Colonel, and I don't know who else would actually know about that. I guess I can give you a chance. Come on up to the White House. Come see me in my office, and we can see what we can get and see what we can get everything all figured out.
Tyro.
Clinton, out!
Splendid!
Wow, that was
easy.
Yeah,
he's pretty reckless. Off we go, gentlemen, to the White House!
I wonder if I set these up.
We don't have time to be waltzing about in here. We must get moving.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to the White House, and I'm pretty sure it's not this way. I am...
I'm baffled, bring your porcupines! What? Hey, wait a minute, you're not...
Booyah.
Oh, holy crap, water!
It's the Colonel. We just spoke with you. Let us in.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did just speak, didn't we? Well, come on in. You're free to enter as soon as you... get past my gate guards. See you later.
Oh, jeez.
Hello and welcome to the White House. Due to recent shape-based attacks, security has been tightened. We offer our sincerest apologies for any inconveniences brought upon by this. We understand that the Emperor wishes to ascertain whether or not you are his most esteemed colonel, who you do not appear to be. Under these circumstances, we shall now take you to a testing ground separate to that of the normal test chamber. There we shall decide, based on your level of sheer class, if you are clear to enter.
This ought to be good.
Please keep hands and feet inside the gates at all times. Please do not bring outside food or drink into the premises.
Oh man, now I'm all dirty.
Where in the blue blazes
Shh, you're in the Imperial Library. I mean, what the hell are you taking us in the library? Shh, you're in the Imperial Library. As part of your test to prove to the Emperor that you are indeed the esteemed Colonel Gentleman, you must first prove your own gentlemanship. You must simply show how one conducts oneself in a library.
But libraries are so bloody boring.
Yeah, man, they got too many papers with words on them.
Shh, shush, lad, we're in a damn library.
We shall guard the exits until you have sufficiently shown that you know how to effectively and in a dignified manner utilize a library and its many resources.
Was that a piano or...
Best of luck to you, Triangle and Company.
Well, now that we've been issued a challenge with zero context, let's get to work, shall we? Explore the Imperial Library. Examine anything that looks interesting. Heck, examine stuff that doesn't look interesting. It's a library. Not interesting stuff is all over the place. A true gentleman leaves no stone unturned, no book unopened, no chair moved too far from its proper place under the table, and no shelf with a sad, lonely space between books. This quest is as obnoxious and arbitrary as manners themselves. Some things can be interacted with more than once, and they need to be. If you move something, put it back! Good luck, gentle crew. This whole thing is just arbitrary crap, and I love it. Don't step on the mice.
Dear me, this book isn't properly turned.
So?
Shut up, lad. This map should be rolled up with the rest of these scrolls. No more problems here. Sometimes it's good to be tall. Magazines from the 1950s. Wow.
Oh, snap, I love it. Oh, dang, I love Bowie's life. Let's just keep on exploring the library, shall we?
Oh, consarn it, someone left a book in the floor. How rude. Well, better put it back in a shelf.
Whatever shelf that may be. You picked up a big red book.
Oh, come on, who forgets to push their chair back in?
Oh, come on, man, what you gotta be glaring at me for?
I would slide the chair back in the table if I weren't standing where the chair is supposed to go.
Encyclopedias.
Encyclopedias. From A to D. From abdominal pain to the Jancrier Chronicles. All about the Polentic ban on vowels and why it didn't last very long. It's a joke about Polish has too many consonants. Encyclopedias. E through H. From E, really for everyone, the story of the ESRB's tragic fall from a reign that never happened, to Hrasvelger, the mystic Nordic broom. Encyclopedias. I to I through L. Iberian cuisine and its risks. To LZ. Why to ligature and why it doesn't deserve to be one. Encyclopedias. Huh? These are all M. From Chinese tones and why the world is a better place without them. To Mukit and other Scandinavian words that looked like bucket. Encyclopedias. M through P. Nader, a real American hero or a real tortoise disguised as a real American hero. To Zebrashin, part 2 of the Polentic Vowel Band series. Encyclopedias. Q through S. Q, a confused letter yet still does not have as bad an identity crisis as G. To Shoot Me, why Polentals and Hungurkis hate each other because of their alphabets. Encyclopedias. T through V. Television and why does humanity's downfall? To Vizslas, the sinister dogs with an even more sinister name. Vizslas. Encyclopedias. W through Z. Wales, lost to antiquity or swam away. You decide. To Z. To ZZ Toppenhatten and why he deserved to get paid more than you.
Ooh. Ooh, what's this on the floor? Oh hey, this part of the floor looks different. Think we ought to check it out? Interact with the strange floor piece. Hello, my fine oaken floor friend. Balsa! Oh god, I'm sorry, floor! If you jump on it, you fail automatically. Oh hey, it opens up. It's a trap door. Climb into the library's basement. Huh?
Something's blocking the way up.
What do you think it could be?
It looks wooden and appears to have feet. Maybe it's a bookshelf?
Or maybe it's a... What? Golem zoinks! Jinkies!
Ugh, I can't wait to be out of here. Looks like presidential picture books. Delawopia hasn't had a president since the Nixon-Hauer era, and we all know how that went. He's almost be at least 100 years old.
What? Why did you switch from having presidents to having emperors?
Well, really, they're more like dictators. Basically, they tried democracy, the citizens kept picking the wrong leaders, so eventually people just started walking into the White House and throwing around orders. As much as it pains me to say it, it's so much easier that way.
So is it just like communism now or something?
It's definitely something. What we have now has been dubbed Clintopia by the other educated parts of the world. Can't wait to get out of here. It's a shelf full of children's books.
Oh, come on, I love the cat and the cat!
You are the future. You are the future. God help us all. Nice. This looks like a cookbook.
Oh man, there's a recipe for shrimp flambe!
Where do you eat these things?
How to get rich quick, fool your friends. This sounds like either a really bad scam or a really bad prank. My, what a pretty organ. Hey, has anyone else noticed that there's been a harpsichord playing ever since we rolled in here?
Shh, don't let them know. I like it. As a matter of fact, Barnacle Lad, I have noticed, and I very much enjoy it. It takes me back to a simpler time, a better time, back to the days when rudeness and short pants were outlawed.
It's weird. It sounds like it's coming from this big organ, but this looks like an organ?
Well, I mean, the keys are moving, like it's a player organ. Do they even make those?
Well, we are in the White House.
Indeed, it is Emperor Clinton's prized player Saxavia Harpsiano. However, unfortunately, it is rather loud to be in this very boring library, and therefore must be turned off.
Why can't we turn it off?
I'm gonna turn you off. You don't keep your voice down, lad. We need to figure out what controls this organ. Saxavia Harps instrument. We need to figure out what controls this instrument.
What in the world controls this thing? We better find it, or else it might just be too loud in here for Colonel Triangle.
Gen Triangle Man!
This appears to be an old world map of the Gentle Sphere. Oh, is that us on the left?
No, lad, in the olden days, Delawopia, previously known as Delarania, was drawn on the right side of the map as the folks making the maps were from the east. Thence the orientation is based in the Orient.
I get it.
Comic books? I didn't think the Emperor of the type. He isn't. These are leftovers from a previous ruler. Probably the way back when we still had presidents. Observe the strong democratic overtones presented in this comic book, The Far Right, a well-known satire.
Geez, this is pretty wacky. Is this what things actually used to be like?
Well, we like to pretend it is. And unfortunately, yes, it really was exactly like that. Terrifying, isn't it?
Sweet, merciful Brahmathustra. Thank the stars we waited an extra 80 years before coming back here.
Calligraphy books?
Oh, the Emperor sure has some fancy handwriting.
Yeah, I can't read any of this. Oh my, no, Emperor Clinton's handwriting is about as coherent as Particle Man's cell structure. This must be the writings of... Apron Man Limpcomb.
Apron Man Comb. What?
He was the president from about 1734 to around 1770. He was an intimidating man with a groovy-ass outfit. I shudder at the thought of actually watching politics happen in this country. It's really not a pretty sight at all. This looks to be mostly statistics books.
Let's see. Lafrica, population figures, 1850 through 1940. This looks exciting. This book has no print. These pages are blank.
Which is to say, there are as many words in that book as there are people in Lafrica. Historical fiction. Most of it appears to be monarchy era.
This place used to be run by a monarchy?
Oh, you know as well as I do that monarchies don't actually run anything, but in a word, yes. This is a novel based on the travels of the great knight, Sal Rancerat de Rake. According to legend, he drank from the wellspring of life and gained immortality. Now he travels around the world in search of God knows what. I don't know who the hell could possibly have a 900-year wanderlust. And besides, he would have to be a trillionaire by now.
Damn man, you think that's really true?
What? No, what are you, stupid or something? It's just a legend. There's no way that could possibly be true. Oh, we'll see about that. You'd be surprised. There appears to be a space missing from this bookshelf. Anyone seen any missing books lying around here? Return the book to the bookshelf.
Damn, we can't find where that book you put in here went.
Of course you can. Of course you can. It's basically a law, and once you put a book in the bookcase, it gets lost immediately.
I actually think the books shuffled themselves around while we weren't paying attention.
Books don't do that. Keep it moving, gentlemen.
Man, this definitely ain't the way.
Let's just keep moving, folks.
Would you look at that? An entire row of 18th century encyclopedias.
Damaged 18th century encyclopedias. It looks like they're all charred. Were there lots of book burnings in those days?
Dang man, they must have been. Because I ain't never seen any book this old looking in the library.
Yes, and I'm sure the number of books you've actually read is the exact same as the number of times you've entered a library, lad.
I want to see what a 300-year-old encyclopedia looks like. It crumbled.
Well, that answers my question. This bookcase seems rather unstable. Shall we try to move it?
If you're hanging in there for all this, you are a trooper. And yeah, this music was taken directly from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I like it, okay.
What's this, a curtain?
Oh hey, it's a lever!
Pull the lever. Pull the lever?
Oh, the lever! The music stopped? And it was quiet. No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. I'm always afraid at the last second I'm going to hit 3 rats in a row and get kicked out. Ugh, I guess we should move it back, shouldn't we? If you don't, you can't finish. Oh no, I'm pretty sure that's everything, so... Eek! Shh! Please take care not to step on the rats. They get very noisy when scared or injured. Well done, you've completed the first phase of the Gentleman's Entry Challenge. Please pass the door to proceed on to the next section. Okay. And, this recording's getting a little up there, so I'm gonna call this one here and pick this back up in, technically like 3 seconds, but, yeah. Later.